Now, um, I'm going to catch you up. In 2012, I stopped going to Community Baptist Church, CBC, under Pastor Robinson, James Michael Robinson, and Shelly Robinson, his wife. The reason why I stopped going, I have given Pastor Robinson a black flash drive to look over some work, and he was hosting God's Time radio station in Plainfield, New Jersey, under King's Temple, 1070, the radio station. He interviewed a lot of pastors. Creflo Dollar was one of them. I think Joe Osteen was another one. Creflo, through the radio station. We listened to all of the pastors' radio station, radio time on Mondays. So we request certain songs, certain things. At this particular time, Pastor Robinson had a CD of mine that had already recorded music on there that we produced out of another hood production, Troy Stokes. We paid Troy Stokes for studio time. Me, Kenneth Holmes, and Devon Holmes. Now, we all wrote our own material. We had nothing to do with each other's writing of the material. We are not co-writers of any of each other's music. Okay, we each one of us paid Troy separately for studio time. My daughter Kylie was recorded in this studio, and I ended up putting my daughter's. I paid for studio time and everything. I paid for the sounds. And I wrote the lyrics, and Troy helped me with the background. So I was promoting my daughter's song, "Don't Give Up, Don't Give In," "What Is Love," and "A Friend." Okay, I have written all three of the songs, but my daughter, she's a co-writer of two of the songs, and we rehearsed it, and we went in. I paid for studio time. We was getting ready to record more of the songs that I have written, and I wrote one of the songs for one of the ladies in the church, Union Grove Baptist Church. Her name is Miss Viney. She was a music director there, and she plays the keyboard there. And I was told that I had asked her, would she mind checking up on my daughter's vocals, because at the time my daughter was in the choir anyway. She was in the children's choir, but I needed her to work with her doing some solo songs. Miss Viney told me no, because she was already busy with two girls. So I'm thinking that me and my daughter had already shared our poems with the church. Now, 9 out of 10, the church probably turned, Miss Viney probably turned the poems that we shared with the church into songs, to gospel songs. And next thing you know, like, the choir is singing. Miss Alexandria, which is the adult choir director, and her daughter Jamie, and what's her name? They came to my house. They came downstairs in my basement where I had my studio, and we talked about her recording one of the songs that I sung, meaning one of the songs is called "About My Father's Business." And she looked at the lyrics. I even sung her the chorus. I sung her the chorus, and I sung her the verse. Jamie was there, and her other daughter was there. I have given her. She said she asked me. She said, Lisa, because she was basically like a spiritual, like my spiritual sister in Christ. And we always talked on the phone. We always, and whenever I need answers to something that I'm having a hard time to understanding, I can always pick up the phone and call, Sister Alexandria and her daughter. I could talk to her daughter. My daughter, she got close with her daughter, Jamie, and I wanted Jamie to sing something like a solo project and stuff. I had the projects ready and stuff. So my thing is this. TD Jakes. I've been online with TD Jakes. This man, I don't know who knows TD Jakes that knows me. All I know is that my nephew Corey, and his best friend Jimmy, who used to date my niece, Raylyn, moved down there, him and his wife. And I don't know if Jimmy is a part of TD Jakes' church, the Potter's House. I don't know if we have another friend that moved down there also. Her name is Fataya. She's a lawyer. I don't know if she's a part of the Potter's House. But she is my niece Dana's best friend. And she used to live in the same building as us, 206 Orange Street. And Fataya used to spend the night downstairs at our house, and then Dana used to spend the night upstairs at her house. So they was best of friends. And they moved away when Fataya started college, and they moved to Texas. So my other friend, well, she's not a friend of mine, but she's a friend of my niece's mother, Tamika. I think Tamika moved down to Texas also, and she was a friend to my niece's mother. So we know a lot of people that moved down there that might be a part of the Potter's House. Now, I went online letting them know that I'm a new writer out, and if there's anything that I can do. I never said anything was free. Of course, everybody, TD Jakes know, TD Jakes Entertainment know, TD Jakes producers know that when you get involved with a lyrics project or a song project, the person is supposed to be mentioned on the project, meaning that the person helped produce the song and they get royalties. They already know this. CeCe Winan, I also wrote her a letter and told her who. I wrote Emmanuel, all these churches. My other churches already knew. My daughter's family members knew. They are part of Emmanuel Church with the Shears, Clark Shears. And it's another one, I think New Birth. Miss Reed's, the Reeds family. So they all know that I was a lyrics writer, and they all know that my daughter was recording and singing and stuff like that. I had everything to do with that. But I don't know who's taking the credit for paying for everything, but I paid for everything. My stuff got taken away from my daughter's uncle, Rashad, and them has taken my stuff and locked it away. And I asked my daughter time and time again, why are your family, your father's family, is taking my things and putting them up for her? Me and Rashad had a talk about this. And I told Rashad, I said, I am the president of, I built this, not the family. I built this, So the family has no right to the libraries. I built this. Okay, no one partnered in. If you could show me paperwork, documentations that I have signed family members up for a partnership, then show me. I'm right here in the state of Michigan. Newberry Square, 35, 240 West Michigan Avenue. Okay, apartment 509. Well, 507. Okay, my daughter lived 309. So we all live in the same building. My sister Thelma Jean lives on the second floor. My sister Mary lives on the fifth floor across the hall from me and my sister Darlene. My daughter lives on the third floor. My niece Fiette lives on the fourth floor. So we all live under one roof. So I don't understand how Juanita Bynum, when I was on her website, I explained to her who I was. I explained to Juanita Bynum that I am a lyrics writer, and I was promoting through all of the networks. Juanita Bynum is a part of TD Jakes Potter's House. She's a ministry. She has her own ministry in Connecticut, New Jersey. Now, I asked, see, look. See?